Hello everybody and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity. My name is Adders and we have Hero Brian again. Hero Brian was here. Go away. Um, I've been working hard over the past couple of days because I was having a lot of problems. All my Tesseracts failed. They wouldn't transmit things when they were plainly getting things and they were going into the system, but they were just disappearing. My ME system was getting stuff and making it disappear as well. So all in all, I had a really bad time, and I was even considering just ending the save and starting on a new pack. Um, I even downloaded it. Look, Feed the Beast Infinity Lite, 10 point whatever. But I sort of struggled through and I fixed a lot of problems by one, making my core bigger, two, putting buffers on all of the tesseracts to get the stuff coming in properly, um, three, I disabled a couple of my mining lasers. As you can see, there's three down at the moment, to put in the ender quarry back into the deep dark. But I also changed the mining location in the deep dark, so it was in a completely different chunk set, and that seems to have fixed it. The chunks it was in was they were not working at all. um, I also took the chunk loader off of the ender quarry in the deep dark. Let me show you quickly. DD. So I just basically dug a whole new tunnel because it was at the end of there and at the end of there. I dug a whole new tunnel all the way 1,000 blocks that way or so, and put in a new ender marker, and now they're not chunk loaded at all because I'll just restart the server. So I need to go and do this quickly because it does mess up if you don't have the ender markers chunked. Let's try and get there as quick as possible. I'm going to actually add some waypoints to these ender markers just so I can go and chunk load them quickly. The ender quarry seems to remember where they were, so even if they're not chunk loaded, it still seems to have the boundary loaded, but it's not worth the risk really. What the? So I'm going to say this one, let's remove that, that's the Chaos Guardian, and we'll add a new, this is marker 1, commit, okay, and then we'll go back to DD, which is deep dark, and we'll go down to here now. As you can see, my digging skills are absolutely appalling. There's chunks everywhere where I've strayed off course. That doesn't matter as long as the ender markers are alright. I am using night vision as well so that I can see properly as it gets very dark here, hence the name. What was that? Oh, some sort of mana shard. Okay. You can see it's mined some. Okay, so that's there. We need to add a new marker 2. Commit. Okay, then we can go back to DD again. And as you can see, I was trying many different ways to get this thing working, and it just wasn't. It really wasn't working at all. But it seems to have fixed itself now. It's running nice and quick, and hey, and it's getting me plenty of resources. The mining lasers are getting me lots of resources as well, but they're very limited. So every 20 seconds or so you get a big bunch, and then it doesn't continue. Also, I had cobblestone going into my ME network, and that's not a good thing either. So now I've got nearly 500,000 coming up, and same amount of sand where I've been grinding up the cobblestone for the solar panels. I am creating another solar panel, and another thing I did do was change some of the patterns around so that I had more than one of each thing. So these things, they make a lot of them, so I put 3 patterns in, 3 patterns of this one because they make a lot of it. And I changed the glass from being done with the alloy smelter and then crafted into glass. I actually put a whole new rack of pulverizers in so that I can just make glass on demand. These guys are cooking up the glass now, and I've got to tidy all of these wires and things up, but that's no problem. So yeah, the electronics and everything are working now nicely. They're just crafting away, doing their thing. And I also fixed up my bees, so I got all of the stuff that was in that little shed and tried to make it as compact and compact and no, I can't say pretty because it looks absolutely disgusting, but as non-intrusive as possible. And I made this little gizmo here, which is all of the output from all of my purity banks will go into this one chest here. Then they get pumped into the analyzer, analyze it, and it gets put into this apiarist pipe. And in the apiarist pipe I've got purebred bees going blue, anything else going red. So anything that's not purebred will get squished and turned into DNA. And all my purebreds will go back into my AE system, my secondary AE system, and we have lots and lots of bees. I also managed to get my diligent, is it my diligent or my unweary? What are they called? Diligent. My diligent line's up and running through some really lucky lucks actually. I kept on getting cultivated hybrids with diligent, and I kept on trying to breed them together with common diligent drones, and I managed to get it in the end. Just so yeah, that's all the changes that have been done so far, but now that I have a whole bank of these guys, that is the final piece of the puzzle, and all I need to do is take 2 of those bees, 1 of each, and breed them together, which is what this one's going to be for, and try and get our industrious bees. So we're going to try that now with a soul frame. They're in the other one. I've really got to make this into a sub network. 1, 2, 3, and we need 2 Rocky Queen, 1 Rocky Queen, just to replace the one that's missing. So as you can see, I have bealized every single drone I own now. It took a while, I believe, but that's okay. So we're going to take Industrious Princess. We need a Diligent Princess and an Unweary drone. So we'll take this Diligent one here and get a Rocky, and we'll take some of these drones because they're all the same. We'll stick that in there, let that finish its job. With it, we need some item cables as well. Like so, actually, I had some. Let's see if I've got any decent chests. No. Ooh. What I want to do is make a diamond chest into a crystal chest. I just love using these things because you can see what's going on. And we're going to make this into a semi-automatic one again. Bosh bosh. So this auto extracts, this auto inserts just for now, and I can, or is it the other way round? I did it the wrong way round, didn't I? Insert. Okay. So once that's bred, I'll be able to see the bee in there, and I can take it out and change it around. Let's see how lucky we get with our first breeding, because obviously this is going to be diligent. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going right now. We've got a positive on the energy, even though I'm running ender quarries and lasers. It's not a very big positive, but it's positive nonetheless. And once I get some more solar panels, obviously I'll be able to turn on more lasers. I'm still crafting 6,000 photovoltaic cells, so that's going to take a little while. But we might even have the gubbins to make another one. Let's see. No, iron. Iron is the key. We've got lots of ore coming in, and it's not processing quick enough now for some reason. So let's go and have a butcher's. Why this is not... Oh, that's just sand going in. That's okay. That's bauxite for... Oh yeah, I didn't know what bauxite was for. I do now. It's for aluminium. These ones are for obvious fluids. And why are these not picking up all of the ores? Like they're picking up the occasional one, but... And that's iron. We don't seem to be getting any copper ore going through. Any lead. Any tin. Ferrous we don't want. Mana's going. That's okay. So let's have a look at lead and tin and copper. So silver, iridium, tin. Right there. So why is that not picking up? We've got enough channels. It shouldn't be full. 28 out of 32. That's, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and the monitor 27. 27. Did I count that one? Maybe not. That might be the 28th. So yeah, we've got channels. So they're not doing anything. I could pull it into there, but these should be working. I don't understand why they're not. That's fair. Ah, different tin. Right, we can do that then. Let's pulverize it in here. Thermal foundation ores. Okay, so they'll just pulverize up and go. And that should send it to the furnaces, the alloy smelters, sorry. Because they've got all the dusts. Let's just see. Yeah, thermal foundation, all of this stuff. Here it goes. Beautiful. So that one should be just smelting up. Oh look, this happens all the time. I don't know why. There we go. Again, silver ingot. It's not pushing it out the back. Okay, so there's another problem we need to solve. And there, look. Right. So what are these? These are... I might just need another, put another interface there just to take what I'm making. Right. Yes, I know what I'll do. Take an interface. We've got channels to spare, so that's all good. We'll smash it up there. No, we won't actually, because that's gonna interfere. We will smash it up there, I suppose. Then we will take these ones out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into there, into there. Insert. These are all extracting. Okay, and that should be... Hold on, we got to push up here. Push. They're still not taking it. Push. 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 Okay. So that should work. Oh, it's trying to smelt the bars. Okay. Right. How do I deal with that then? Maybe I have to convert these all into box ones and have items just coming out of it, maybe. And then, because there's too many dust to put into one, it'll have to be like 5. It would have to be 5. Yeah, I don't know what I can do to prevent that apart from what I just said. And if I convert them away from flat interfaces, I'm going to have to set up all the dusts yet again. But I might have to. I can just keep an eye on them, I suppose. Shouldn't keep doing it as long as I've got gear coming into the system. And in that case, it doesn't actually need these. Well, I'll keep them on there anyway. Just check. Oh, I'll check it every couple of minutes just to see. And let's go and check on our bees. So obviously that was going to be a diligent. We'll stick her in there. Stick this over here to get analysed. Here they go. And yeah, this is very inelegant, but it was the most compact I could actually make it. As you can see, there's tesseracts everywhere. I am taking the liberties with the tesseracts really, but what more can I do? Like, there'll be so many wires everywhere. It'd be ridiculous. And as you can see, I've made a wheat farm again, and somehow I lost all of my wheat seeds, my really good wheat seeds, and I really can't be bothered to breed them up again. So we've left that. But I do have my sugarcane seeds, which is cool. So we're making nice amounts of cobblestone. Get out of my town. And you, oh sorry, stop jumping on the crops. Okay, so I'm not sure what I can do about it. If anyone knows how to stop that happening, please let me know, and I will stop it happening. We are really, really low on iron though. Pulverised iron we've got tons of, but actual iron ingots, we're low again. I did have nearly 60,000 of the stuff. Making these old solar panels seems to have battered my resources quite heavily in some respects. They're just pulling an ender pearl. Oh yeah, that would be the ender pearl farm. That's another thing I had to fix. So before I had it down to here and up to here. It was massive, and this was moved over a couple of squares. It was central, but you couldn't reach them all. And I counted it all up and I measured it out twice each side with different things, and it turned out I'd made it way too big. So it was the planter could plant over here, but the harvester could not harvest over here, and it couldn't harvest over here. So I shrunk it down a bit just to make it so it'd do it a bit quicker. It's still got the emerald upgrade in though, but yeah, that's another thing fixed. But overall it's going alright. It's looking a bit messy out here at the moment, but maybe I might suspend this over the top of the pyramid in the lasers. I'm not sure yet. But we are making power. We are making power to keep, which is great. And it's still auto crafting. But my daughter has been talking to me about Formcraft, and I think I'm gonna start a new episode in a second and just start all the Formcraft, and we'll see how far we can get in an episode. And I'll do a lot of scanning and things offline, and this will be my Formcraft area here. What are you doing? Pow. It's either Formcraft or Blood Magic I want to do, and I've done Formcraft before. I know it quite well. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. There's not really much going on this episode apart from just telling you what exactly I've done. But yeah, it seems to be going alright now, so the save isn't as corrupted as I feared it was. I must have just done something wrong. ME system's getting a bit beaten up though. I think I do need to get some auto crafting on the deep storage because I'm getting a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff. Got 20,000 blaze rods. I do need to make my super spawner. Oh, there's topaz there, that needs to go in a bin. Copper's going down, that's okay. Got a load of ardite. Loads of everything. Ferrous. So I periodically go just check how much ferrous I've got. 157. So I'll go into here and just craft up 157 and get rid of it. Oh, also this stuff, firestone ore. See, there's this firestone ore, and you just get it from the laser drill. Okay, it has no uses that I can tell apart from to make things look good or to make raw firestone. Now I'm going to actually take one I'm going to take it out of the bin for now, and hopefully we'll get one in one of the drills quickly. Or I just want to show you what it does. Oh, that was a big lag. Okay. So I'll just wait for a few seconds, because this stuff's going to be a great trolling item. If you can give it to somebody who lives in a wooden house, it would be the best thing ever. Is that still crafting? I think it's finished. It has. Solar. Whee, another one. Another one. Okay, let's go and shove it on our makeshift solar farm. Looking cool, looking cool. We're not going to get one now, are we? I do have a red laser, which should give me this. But it also gives redstone. No, I won't get it. I'll show it next time. Next time on Feed the Beast Infinity. Firestone. This is really slow. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. I shall get all the Formcraft stuff ready to go, and then we'll set up a proper Formcraft staging area, and we shall do the do's. So I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ta-ra for now.